I'm accumulating TAO like an absolute boss, and in today's video I'm going to tell you why. I have been accumulating TAO like an absolute boss and using the subnet alpha tokens to make even more money on top of that, guys. Okay, so you can see here, right, earnings over the past month has been nearly 20 TAO, and that has been through mining TAO, allocating to some subnet alpha tokens, and then those subnet alpha tokens going up like 300%. Okay, you guys already know Bitcast was one that we spoke about in a previous video, and when I first spoke about Bitcast, guys, right, looks awful on this chart, but if you just actually paid attention to what they were doing, I told you about Bitcast down here, right down here, guys, and since then 500%. Okay, so I said even if you can't mine directly through using Bitcast as like a creator tool, then you can still allocate to it and you can still put some of your TAO into things like Bitcast or into other ones that we spoke about on the channel and ride the wave. So we've actually, for every one TAO that I've mined, I've actually been able to get 5 TAO out with Bitcast. Why am I allocating so much into TAO? Why am I trying to get my hands on as much TAO as possible? Now, it's because I do think that we're just super undervalued right now, especially for an AI coin. If we do think that AI is going to be the leading narrative in like the blow off top of the bull run, then why are we number 33 right now? Okay, we're currently only a $3.4 billion market cap, which is absolutely nothing. Okay, if we go to the top 10, then Doge, a meme coin, is 30 billion. It doesn't make any sense why we're not as high as we are, or why we can't have the capital rotation going into things like TAO. There's going to be a lot more people getting their eyes on TAO, and that is through things like Inspect, through things like Bitcast, right? I can mine TAO through Bitcast just by making videos to educate you. If I'm actually educating you and it's not a shill, then I can mine TAO. You can actually mine TAO through Inspect by connecting your X account, right? Doesn't really matter. Add your ERC20 wallet, start posting and interacting to earn TAO. So again, for all of you guys asking me, right, well, I'm not a creator, how can I actually earn TAO? You could just do it by adding value onto X, an actual value, not just posting a bunch of nonsense, because the AI will know if you are providing value or not. And if you are providing value, then boom, free TAO just for tweets, guys. Okay, so you're going to start to see a lot more people start to talk about TAO. And not only that, guys, I mean, the subnets are now available on Base and Solana. So again, not just going to be ERC20. It's going to be a lot cheaper, faster, and scalable for all. It's going to be a lot cheaper for all of you guys who are like in the Sol ecosystem or in the Base ecosystem to be getting your hands on TAO. And you're seeing, like, when you look at the grayscale allocation, a massive percentage of it in their AI fund is to TAO BitTensor. Okay, this is under $400. Even if you go back to $300-ish, we'll look at the chart in a second, it's just an absolute no-brainer, guys. Now, again, we've got the BitTensor halving coming up probably around December. So currently there's 7,200 TAO being emitted daily. Okay, and I get a portion of that. You guys can get a portion of that through Inspect. But come December, it's going to be halved. So 3,600 going to everybody. That's why everyone wants to get as much TAO as they can right now, because it's going to continue to become more scarce following Bitcoin's tokenomics, all of the subnets following Bitcoin's tokenomics. We want to make sure we get as much TAO as we can before the halving, and it is going to be the #1 AI coin, guys. It's the AI layer for pretty much all AI coins. We got the fact that it's super undervalued compared to the top 10. We got the fact that the institutions are allocating big money. We got the halving coming, and then when you just look at the chart, guys, I mean, currently finding support on the 0.236, but even if we come down to sub $300 at like $296, that could be an amazing area to be picking up TAO. Again, not financial advice. You guys can do what you want. Doesn't really matter. I'm just telling you what my game plan is. But you're seeing a big area of support here at around $290-ish to $295, guys. So TAO looking really good. If I can just remove all of these things, right, we look at it on the log chart, what you're going to see is we actually do have resistance at around just about $400 and then $450. But I do think that could be broken pretty swiftly, guys. So right now, I do think that TAO is just in a clear accumulation, right? All the way from here to here is going to be a big level of resistance. And once we can break above the all-time high or around $500, then we should be having a pretty big push up, probably towards $700 to $1,000, guys. And what we can do is we can go measure it up, and we can say from the top to the bottom, around $699, $700 is going to be the 1618 target. Okay, so it will be a big area to be taking profits. Blow off top will bring us all the way to $1,500, guys. Okay, so right now, accumulating TAO like a boss. If any of you guys are in TAO, you let me know in the comments. Again, you can go and check out the links for all of these things in the description. And if you made it this far, let me know what your top AI pick is going into the bull run. And I'm going to see you in the next one. Peace.